Hello aspirants, I guess you're all doing really very well. I am Harpreet Singh and welcome to PW OnlyIAS English. This session is very important. Rather, it is the first step towards achieving a goal. That is filling the UPSC form. Now please remember this, that this particular session, each and every word which I'm going to speak, you have to please listen to it very carefully. I am going to open the website of UPSC also, and I'm taken all the screenshots also how you have to basically fill the form. I would request you, please first of all see the complete video and with all your focus, with all your concentration. If you want to see it again, please see it again 2 times, 3 times as you wish, and after that you please fill your form. This is why I'm telling you is there are a lot of changes that have been made. Possibly you make one mistake and that is going to create a lot of issue while you are appearing for the examination, or multiple other repercussions can be there. So my request is, please see the video carefully. Let's begin. This is a Telegram account. I will be posting this particular video in the Telegram account also. You can have a look at there also. Please see the video also. You can also connect me through my Instagram page. This is the Insta QR code. You can connect me through that also. Okay, let's begin. First part. First part is proper method to fill the form. Now, how are you going to fill the form? Let us take a view. Now, please understand this. Let us leave this. I have opened Google right now. The major problem that happens is many of you will be saying, sir, which particular website should we click? Now, please remember, in order to apply, or the process which I'm going to discuss, this website upsconline.nic.in. This is a website through which you are going to basically apply for UPSC, and all the processes, 4-step process that is going to take place is through this particular website, not this one. If you have clicked on this one, you can basically get the notification, which I had actually discussed in the short video, and also so many places you would have seen the notification has come. So there are 2 ways to download the notification. First of all, let us assume this is the way, this is the master website through which you're going to apply. Even if you click on this particular website, please remember, if you come here, the word exam notification is here. If you click here, you will see civil services, Indian Forest Service preliminary examination through this, and civil services. So even if you click here, let us say if you click here, you can download the notice or notification, right? You can very easily click on the notification here. Now, what website basically has been recommended by UPSC, that is again very important here. You have to click on this website for your application. Right? Notification you would have already received, that is in a Telegram account and everywhere. When you open this website, see, the advertisement is already done. You will see there are 4 parts written over here. What used to happen earlier, the process or mechanism of civil services form filling and all used to be a little complex also. You used to have little problems also. Now it is streamlined over here. I'm going to tell you the way. See, UPSC does not conduct only civil services examination or the examination of forest service. It conducts various examinations, CAPF examinations, NDA, CDS, and so on and so forth. So what they have done is they have created certain mechanism that everybody has to do who's appearing for any examination of UPSC. The last step is the examination which you select, right? Everybody, even who are preparing for CDS, even who are preparing for CAPF, they all have to fill this. The last step is, after doing this, you have to choose which examination is actually coming, or for which notification has been basically made public. You can basically view the notices from here also. See, if instead of going to that website, you can see view examination notice. You can come here also. Over here in Hindi or English, whichever language you prefer, you can basically download it from here also. So now let's come back here. This 4th step is very critical here. So one by one, we shall see how we are going to do it. First step is create an account and login. First step. Second is universal registration. After this, you will get a universal registration number, which you have to keep it very properly. Then is the common application form, a common application for all the exams of UPSC that you're doing. This is linked with the examination that you choose. Now, after which you have filled all these 3 stages, you will come to the 4th step. For example, the notification for civil services has come or forest services has come. You click on that. All the details you had already put are already linked to this. You have to log on to this. We'll show you that also, don't worry. And then you have to add certain other things. based on the requirement of the examination that you're appearing, and based on that, your form will be submitted. So each and every step has to be done very clearly. Please listen to this very carefully. Now, first step, create an account and login. See, do you realize the moment I click here, there are 4 steps over here also. See, I cannot put my live phone number and also I've taken screenshots here, which I'm going to show you. First is the instruction. That means you have to read everything that is present here, right? Like you should have an email ID and mobile number for the account verification. That means you should have a proper email ID. And advice from my side, there are many people who have email IDs like chintumintu.com, golumolu.com. For God's sake, because that email ID is going to continue even till your interview stage. Create a proper email ID if you do not have, right? Whatever your name is generally corresponds to your name. Have a proper email ID because that represents your identity also and your character also and a personality also, right? And a proper phone number also, which is going to be linked because you will be getting messages of your that your form has been submitted properly, and if any changes are there, they are also notified over there. So you should be very well careful about that. Now, after you have read the instruction, you will click here, I hereby declare that I have read and understood. Then you will proceed to account creation, right? Means you have read the instruction. Now you have to verify your email ID. What you have to do? You have to put your email ID, confirm your email ID, and a CAPTCHA message, whatever is written here, you have to declare it is fine. Now what happens? Let us see this. Let me show you. This is basically a representation of notification which you can download, right? Okay. So this is a screenshot. Where were we? Create account and login. So this is a thing. So when you create an account, again, what 4 steps are involved here? See, instructions, that means you have read the instruction, fine. Next step that you go is verify your email ID, which I had shown you, right? What you will do? You will put your email ID, you will confirm your email ID, you will declare, yes, it is correct to the best of your cognizance, and you will get an OTP, one-time password. The moment you submit your email ID, the OTP will go to your email ID. You have to open your email ID, you have to put the OTP and confirm it. That means you have confirmed or verified your email ID. So that means it is your email ID. Once the email ID is verified, you will move ahead. Email ID is verified. See, the email ID is verified. Once the email ID is verified, the next thing is your mobile number is going to be verified. See, the next step is mobile number. Now what will happen? You will put your mobile number here. You will put your mobile number here. You will confirm your mobile number here. What will happen? You will put the CAPTCHA code which is mentioned here. You will get an OTP. You have to click on this click button, and after that you will get an OTP. You will get an OTP. What will happen? You have to again verify this is your number. That means verification with respect to the instruction you have read, email ID you have read, and your mobile number is also done. Basic step. This is a basic step. Next, once you have verified your email ID, verified your mobile number, you have to create a password. Right? You have to create a password. Now, there are certain instructions have been given, like it must contain at least 8 characters. It must contain at least 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase. It must contain at least 1 number from 0 to 9. And it must contain at least 1 special character. Keeping all this in mind, again, basic, you have already done this with even Google passwords also. So, create a proper password. Please remember, create a password that you will remember also. Do not create such passwords that you will forget after 1 hour. You can note it down somewhere also, right? That this was a password that I created. This is again, what happens is, okay, you can again retrieve it, but especially when this is examination time, it creates a lot of haphazardness and mental trauma when you start forgetting your passwords also, right? So you have to create a password and then submit it. What will happen? You will get a message. You will get a message here. Congratulations, your account has been created. That was the first step. Do you realize this? Everybody come here. Let's see this again. Well, rather, I will go to the actual website only. Do you see this? If I move back here, first step was create an account and log in. So your account has been created. Now you have to log in, right? The login is written. word login is written here. Create account, login. Login is, that means the credentials through which you had basically created right now, your email or your phone number, whatever. Through that, you are going to log in. This login is important in order to do the universal registration, right? So login is important for the universal registration. Now let us proceed. You will receive a message that congratulations, your account has been created. Good, the first step is done. Now comes the second step. Within that step is login. You can log in through the mobile number. You put a mobile number, you get an OTP. You can again log in through a URN. Universal registration number will be applicable in second step, so leave that. Or you can through email ID or password. Both the things are allowed. So what you can do is, best thing is you using your mobile number only, because that is something easily you can remember. So you have already created an account, you log in. Login has been done, good. So this is a login button. Login, or from here also you can log in. Login has been done. Next step is a universal registration. Now universal registration, again, please remember, as I've told you, you can log in through the mobile number. URN will only be done in the second step. So right now it is not applicable for you. For those who are actually creating their account for the first time, you can do through your mobile number or through your email ID. Doesn't matter. Mobile number is better because you'll remember that. Now comes the universal registration. First step, what? Account creation, email verification, phone number verification, and congratulations message. Second step is login, that you had already done. Login, after login, you will click on to the universal registration. You will have certain instructions here. Again, you have to read the instruction, agree to it. After the instruction, you will be having certain, again, things and columns to fill. What are the details going to be asked in the universal registration? See, start the universal registration process. You will acknowledge the instruction as you had done in the account creation. Okay, I acknowledge that I have read all the instructions, done. You will proceed. Next step will be, there will be things that are going to ask you. First is the identity profile. They will ask you, you must enter the number of related articles like what is your name, what is your gender, date of birth, father's name, mother's name, guardian's name if applicable. Next will be in the universal registration. Next will be Aadhaar or photo ID. Furnish either Aadhaar information or alternative valid photo ID. I will request you that UPSC along with the government are very specifically pushing forward the Aadhaar ID. You already have your Aadhaar ID, to use your Aadhaar ID. That is easy for you. If you are using some ID, possibly you are not able to retrieve on the day of the examination, it will create a lot of issue. So use your Aadhaar ID. That is what is being pushed over here also, right? After that, matriculation, board profile. You must provide details related to class 10th, education, including board name, roll number, and year of passing. Then again, this is actually used as a means of confirming or seeing whether the details that you have put are correct or not. So later it will be used. So again, class 10 certificate again becomes very, very important here. Once you have put this is again the process. This will lead to your universal registration number generation. Once you have put, accepted all that, you submitted, you will get a universal registration number generation process. Now please remember this, that this is again a very, very important number. You should keep it handy. Handy, that means along with the password, URN is also very critical. So you should have that, right? Okay, there are alternative means of login, but this is again a very important number, because this will be used for any other examination for UPSC that you are appearing. So this is a URN profile is created, or that number is your unique identity is there, right? That is created. Now please see. Once this is done, you will again receive a message here. Your universal registration number has been created. Congratulations. And your URN will be displayed like this. Make sure you take a screenshot of this. You note it down properly, right? Save it in your gallery, save it in your cloud, whatever, and you'll click OK. That means your URN is created. Clear? Okay. Is going to be like this. This is a URN form. Gender, date of birth, father's name, mother's name, guardian name is applicable. Has Aadhaar been issued to you? If yes, right, date of birth and all. So this is the universal registration form. We have hidden the details because of the privacy concerns, so we cannot show you whoever has filled the form. So this is the universal registration number form which you're going to see and observe. Clear? Okay. Once this has been done, the next step you come across is the common application form. You already have created the account, you have done the login, you have done the universal registration. Now, You have got a universal registration number, 2 steps are done. Third step is again the common application form. The moment you click on first the instructions. Why? Because only then you can move towards the completion of the form. Now, this is again a common application form. This is not specifically for civil services. This is for every examination which you are possibly will appear using the UPSC as a means. So what are you going to do? You will click on the instructions. After clicking on the instructions, you will again say, I agree, click on the click option and OK. Then you will come to the common application form. So what is the common application form? Please see. Over here, you will see a window like this, where they will ask you a personal profile, parents profile, social category profile, whether you are disabled or not. I would rather use a specially abled word, right? Address, educational profile, employment experience, achievements if you have any, previous UPSC examination profile, whether you have appeared in any of the UPSC examination, whether it is NDA, whether it is CDS, whether it is CAPF, whether it is civil, whatever. If you haven't, then doesn't matter, you can put not applicable. Then you have the photo and signature over here. So now this is for everybody. This is a common application form. It is going to be like this. I've hidden the details. You just have to put, see again, country from where you completed this, 10th class, matriculation, pass out. Again, similar details have been, so a lot of details are there. So please remember, while you're filling the details, you have to be very, very careful. Please, whenever you fill a form, do not fill the form at late night, 11 or 10 p.m. When you have had a proper sleep, sound sleep, when you wake up with a proper breakfast, sit properly, possibly take the name of God, because again you need the blessings. Take your blessings from your parents and then sit and properly with a proper mood and then fill the form. Why? Possibly you're not in the good mood, possibly you have had a bad day, possibly you are in fight with someone, you might make errors. So my request is, with a fresh mind, fill these forms, because every single detail over here is important and that might have many negative repercussions in the future. So you have filled these details. Let us see further. Similarly, you will see again profile, let us say personal profile, parent profile, as I've already told you. Completion status, green tick will appear in each profile. As you will be filling the personal profile, once you have done, green tick will come. Let me put a green tick only so that you are able to better relate. A green tick will come. When you have filled your parents profile, a green tick will come. So we have already filled these, so a green ticks have already come here, right? All these things. So similarly, please remember, you will have documents like caste certificate. If you belong to some category and all, you can upload it. Now, please remember, this thing should be very carefully kept in mind. Whenever you are uploading any photograph or document, there are instructions given with respect to that also. See here, size over here, 50 KB to 300 KB. Now, supposingly you have a document on your desktop and you want to upload it, and you're saying it is not uploading, error is coming. Possibly you have a document that is 10 MB, right? Or a photograph that is, let us say, not allowed in the size that is given here. So please be careful. You can compress it. If you know how to compress it, if you do not, please understand, go to Google. If you have a document, just say, want to compress a document, there will be a lot of websites where you can compress. Even you can compress a photograph also. There is no issue in that, right? So similarly, please, caste certificate, disability certificate, PWD, person with disabilities recommendation certificate, signature, photograph, photo ID, all these things you have to upload here. Clear? You have to upload here. This is very, very important. Now let us see what happens here. Let's see. It is like this. Like for example, this is what? Now I'm showing you the actual photograph. Personal profile, nationality, mother tongue, marital status, minority status, whether you are a minority or not, right? Which state, let us say Rajasthan or whatever. Is your place of birth abroad or not? Your town, your phone number, your WhatsApp number also they're asking you now, because they might inform you. What happens is, today's time people do not even see their normal messages. It is a WhatsApp they see. That is why they're asking you the WhatsApp number, so that they can keep you updated on the certain things, certain changes, or certain notifications. Sometimes what happens, even there is some error in the let us say the form filling. Sometimes UPSC messages you. One of my friends has also received. So it happens. So there can be instances, so you need to be updated. So similarly, all these things have been put here. This is a personal profile. Again, similarly, personal profile will be displayed like this once you have put. Now see, The another step that comes here is, please understand, view uploaded passport size photo. Your passport size photo now should be uploaded. How it has to be, I'll show you. Now please see. Photo size should be from 20 KB to 200 KB in JPG format. Do not put in some other format, PNG format or other formats. What is said here, please follow that. If your photograph in some other format, again put in Google, convert to JPG format, and you put it, there are a lot of softwares free of cost, you can convert it. The file name should be photo. When you save, it should not be Chinku, Minku, Tinku. The name should be photo. When you save it, you can rename it, right? You will upload it. Now, please understand, the face must cover at least 75% or 3/4 of the area of the photo. Now, supposingly, let me show you an example. This is given by UPSC, so there is no privacy concern. Let me make it very clear, right? This is a photograph set by UPSC, is completely fine. Now, this is covering 75% of the area. Now, in this case, see, the color is not correct. It is too close. This is not accepted. This is not accepted. There is some hat, not allowed. Blurred, not allowed. Blurred, little bit blurry. It is inverted, not allowed. Too dark, not allowed. With goggles, you want to be too cool, right? So you want to be Singham, not allowed. You are facing sideways, not allowed. Size of the photo is too small, not allowed. This is a type, so please remember, it should cover at least close to 75% of the area of the photograph. That is why it will be accepted. Otherwise, it is going to be rejected, and you know, form rejection is something very big trauma for you, right? So you should be very careful. This is in the format you are going to upload the passport size photograph. Now comes the view live captured photograph. Your photo is going to be captured live, right? Your photo is going to be captured live. So they will say capture live. So that means you need to have a camera. They'll capture live. So that means now what is going to happen is, because they're using softwares of AI, so they will compare it, whether you are actually this person who was presented in the photograph. And please remember, now in the examination center also, you're going to have a live face recognition software that are being used. So that is why please have the camera lens clear while your photo is being captured, right? And be proper hairstyle or whatever. If you have a turban, proper turban. If you have a proper hairstyle, be properly dressed, so that if your face should be clear while the photo is being captured. Not dress, your face should be clear. Now see, this is the capture live photograph. Click on the capture from the device. Over here, see, view photo, capture from the device, capture from phone, whatever the case. You have to click on it. The camera will be on. Click on it, capture photo, capture from this device, and your photo will be captured. Then you can view the photograph also. It is clear. You will move ahead. Then you can view the photo also. Next is signature. Now, please remember, here earlier on only the signature used to be uploaded once. Now it has to be uploaded thrice. Why? Because every time you sign, there is certain differences that appear. So whatever, if you're signing it thrice, there might be certain differences. But even if you sign it later on also, it might be similar or close to those 3 signatures only. That is why the triple verification is being done. So signature should be 20 to 100 KB. Again, in JPG format, the name should be signature. Height and width should be 350 to 500 pixels. This is very important. 350 to 500 pixels, again, you need to alter it if it is not within that particular format, right? So you can again upload it and upload triple signature. 3 times you have to sign it. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Whatever the signature is, now you have to upload it. Click from the mobile phone. Adhere to these dimensions which I mentioned. 20 KB to 100 KB and 350 by 500 megapixel, 350 to 500 pixel, and based on that you will upload it. Clear? Okay, let's move ahead. Now, once you have done this, you will get a message. Dear candidate, congratulations, you have successfully completed the common application form. You may now apply for the notified examination. Now what has happened? Let us see again. You have done login, it has been done, universal registration has been done, common application form has been done, right? Now please understand, this is done, these 3 steps are done for all the examinations of UPSC, right? Which you already told you. This data is already with UPSC now. Now depends upon which examination has been notified. You know, view examination notices. You know, civil services has been notified over here, right? Civil services has been notified. So what is going to happen? You're going to apply for this application. You will click on the application over there, civil services and forest services all will be written. You will click on that. So now let's move ahead. You will see this section, view examination notices. So let's see. See over here. If you see the first instance, if you click on the examination notice, you will get this particular image on the web page, which I've already shown you. Civil Services Preliminary Examination, right? Next. Now, please remember, similarly, you can understand if certain other examination is notified, let us assume NDA or any other examination, then also you can apply if you are applicable for that, if you're eligible, right? So let's now move ahead. Now see, over here, this particular screen will come. Common application form, Civil Services Preliminary Examination for Civil and Forest Services. Now, please remember, this is again universal registration, common application form, and again, you have to adhere to all these things. Let us say candidate identity, you have to view because you're already uploaded it. View all these things. See, these universal registration is locked. You cannot change it. That is why I'm saying whenever whatever things you're putting in the universal registration, you need to put it properly. Then you have to see the common application form. Whatever things you had put over here, personal profile, parents profile, social category profile, so on and so forth, you can again view it over here, but you can edit it also. One-time editing option is allowed. You can edit it over here and then you can agree to it. That means lock it. So what you do is you are going to lock it. That means whatever information that you had given in the common application form, universal registration is fixed. That is done. Common application you had filled. Now you will lock it. That means I agree to the things that have been mentioned and I'm submitting these details for the civil services examination or for a service examination, whatever. So you have submitted it, right? Now, are you sure this action? That means when you are submitting it, you have to click on yes. That means I'm agreeing to it and it is submitted. Now what happens is, once you have successfully logged the common application form, that means whatever data you had put in the common application form is being given for the civil services exam. After verifying and submitting all the modules, the system will automatically enable the access to the exam specific application form. Now you will come to, because you've agreed to whatever exam you are giving, that it will be, as it is going for the civil services, and now the civil services examination details for whatever, or for that matter, NDA, CAPF, whatever be the case, that form will open. Now see here, exam specific things will come here. Now exam specific form filling, let me show you. Supposingly over there civil services were there, to click on it. Now this is for the civil services form, the other details they want to ask. So this is what will happen. They'll again ask you name, gender, and all these things are written here. Examination details, whether you are married or not married, all these things will come. You will click on it. Again, then community, let us say if you belong to SC, ST, females, or persons with disabilities, then you do not have to pay the fee. Otherwise, you have to pay a fee of 100 rupees. Select your qualifications again, degree. You have to write your address here, district, pin code. Please adhere to it. Whatever you have put in the common application form, it should be exactly the same. That is why I've said use the Aadhaar format, because that will be common for all these things. Again, click on continue. You'll move forward. Community, whether you are, let us say, general, SC, ST, OBC, whatever, you have to put over here. Do you agree to creamy layer? No, yes, whatever, if you are to OBC. Then you have to community certificate, so on and so forth. If not, then this you do not have to put these details. You move ahead. Photo identity card. Then photo identity, let us say you can use Aadhaar card number, confirm. Then you come here. Center for Civil Services Examination. Once you have put the center, you cannot change it. Please remember, specific details over here are there for the mains also, so you cannot change it. You have to put here the center, language for paper 1 to 5, and for the optional also. You can select the optional medium also here. If you know that there are compulsory language paper also. If you are from, let us say, states of Arunachal, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram and Sikkim, then you do not have to appear for the regional language paper, but you only have to appear for English. Otherwise, rest of the people have to appear for the English paper, along with it, any other regional language they want to choose. Next, center for the examination. This is the optional subject. What you have to choose, let us say you've chosen anthropology, English, whatever be the medium you can put here. If you are appearing for the forest service also, then these details will matter. If not, then it is of no use. Supposingly you are appearing for forest and civil both, then both the forms have to be filled. If you are not appearing for it, then you do not have to. Okay. Now, let us say someone is appearing for forest services, then you have to put the optional also, like agriculture or chemistry, whatever be the case. Then you put, say, agree. This is the first part of the application form. You will get a registration ID, name, father name. So whatever you had put, you will get this format. This is part 1. Part 2 is simply the payment of fees and certain other details that have to be uploaded. Now see here. Once you have done this thing, part 1 is complete. You can print the slip or keep it with you, you can save it. Then comes, you have to again log in. You can either log in through your email ID or mobile number, whichever. You can log in for the second part. See, when you have done all these things, your first part of the UPSC Civil Services or Forest Services completed, you have to do the second part. Second part is basically payment of the fees, upload the photo and selection center. That means for the preliminary exam where you want to select the center also. So you can pay. The moment you click first step is payment, you can click through net banking, UPI and all those means that whichever is comfortable for you, you can pay through it, right? Once you have paid, you will realize you will get this QR code and all. The payments have been done. You will get a ID also. Success. Okay. So you have paid the payment. Now please understand, once the payment is done, you will be directed to the next, where you have to again put the photo, sign and card signature. And last is selecting the center and clicking on I agree to the declaration. That is it. This is a complete process of your civil services form filling.